Hi, this is Christopher Leon Johnson here. So I'm outside, Lily Pond Avenue and Major Avenue in Staten Island, right? So what's going on is this is my first time like in the midway of Staten Island. This is Midland, Staten Island, be exact, right? If people correct me about the neighborhood, I think we're in the midway Staten Island, Midland Staten Island. So the neighborhood is ran by David Carr, Councilman David Carr, Assemblyman Mike Tanasis, Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis, State Senator Andrew Lanza, a real conservative, and then you got homeboy, shout out to Vito Fasella, the Queensboro president. So right here, you see here, this is the first stop getting off at from Staten Island, right? Take the S53 bus, and you get off here over the Arizona Bridge. This is the first stop. So you see here, they're going to try to have the migrants come and be at Fort Wadsworth. They're trying to put a few migrants at Fort Wadsworth, and they try to put a few migrants at the hospital. So I'm walking over to Fort Hamilton, and I'm gonna show you the route. If you get out here, I'm going to the other spot at 10:30. There's a rally at 10:30 with all the elected officials from Staten Island. So I'm walking on right now. You see, there is no stop sign, man. Like, this is dangerous, real dangerous as hell, right? Facts, right? So I'm in the median where I'm gonna get by a car. It's a nice car, by the way. So I'm walking on right now. You see a lot of cars moving in. I won't get hit by a car. It's just crazy, yo. Right? So shout out to all the elected officials from Staten Island because they're trying to shut this thing down, and there's a real reason they should. So I'm doing a walkthrough. Walking through. What's good? 8/12/2023. So I'm on my other phone. I'm doing the map. I don't know how to get here, but I'm doing the maps right now. So you see, yo, this is crazy. I almost got hit by a car. So yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Really wild. Right? So you see here, like, there's like no traffic person. There's no stop sign. Nothing that over here. So Danny Harris, Kathy Clark Price, Jackson Shabbat, all you transall people, what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna advocate for a stop sign? Are we gonna do a rally right here one day and put a stop sign, advocate for a stop sign? Because y'all want bike lanes. Y'all the type people probably put a bike lane here. Y'all put a bike lane over here. But y'all don't want to put a stop sign here. Y'all don't want to. Because that's how y'all make money. If somebody die right now on this street, one of those migrants that's trying to work, that's trying to live in America, gets killed on this street because there's no stop sign, there's no safety here. Y'all be right here saying RIP to the migrant and for your little photo op. So I'm walking through to the center right now. I gotta find the directions, but then I gotta go to the spot. For the center. So it's saying you gotta hit Lily Pond, right? So you gotta walk this way, right? So I'm walking Lily Pond. So like, yeah, it's crazy. So Transall, what are y'all doing? Are we gonna advocate for a stop sign to be here at Lily Pond and Major Avenue, where this is the first stop? Or we're just gonna be silent, wait till one of these migrants pass away, and then we're gonna be right here at that, see that? Y'all see that right there, right? Facts, I see that. Y'all see that? Running their mouth crying, acting like it should be prevented. It could have been prevented. But Transall, they don't want to do that because they want a bike lane. They want a bike lane here. They the type of motherfuckers, they'll put sorry my language, they the type of people, they'll put a bike lane here. They want bike lanes and open streets on Lily Pond Avenue. Open streets, Lily Pond, that's the type of people, but they want to advocate for a stop sign. So let's go, I gotta do the map. So, you know what I mean? So I'm walking through, I'm just killing time because the rally starts 10:30 over at the center. Over at the spot, over at the center, right? So I'm walking through, and you see here, walking through. So yeah, you got a bike lane here. They just like I said, they'll advocate for a bike lane on Arizona Bridge, but they want to put a stop sign on the same area right there where people can get hit by a car. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wild crap, right? Wild, right? Put a stop sign there, man. Put a stop sign over there, man. Please, bro. So I'm walking through. I'm doing the maps. I'm on like one of these shitty phones. My language, but I'm on these crappy phones trying to do the maps on one phone, and then so I hit Lily Pond. So I'm going to the base. I'm hitting the base. What's that base called? I'm hitting the base. What's that base? Shit. What's the base? What's the base again? Fort Wadsworth. I'm walking through Fort Wadsworth. So this is a view these guys gotta take. Like, there's a 20 minute walk to be exact. You walk 20 minutes. I'm taking 15-minute walk. So you gotta walk. So hit McLean, right? Hit McLean. So 8/12/2023. 8/12/2023. Y'all heard it first. So keep on walking. S53. One of the only buses that go up to boom, right? Go up to the boulevard, right? So, and there's another bus that goes to the ferry. But we won't get to Brooklyn and take the S53. But we're going to take the S51. 8/12/2023. Like I said, the neighborhood is ran by Nicole Maliotakis, Mike Tanasis. Shout out to Mike Tanasis, David Carr, Andrew Lanza, and who was the count? I think I said everybody. And Oviedo Placella. He's the borough president. So this is the area, right? I'm walking through. So I'm doing a walkthrough. I'm hitting through, doing that 15-minute walk from the first stop to the first center for Fort Wadsworth. But like I said, Danny Harris, Jackson Shabbat, Kathy Park Price, Transalt, Open Plans, Riders Alliance. What are we gonna do? So Peterborough Pride, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Please. Because we saw that. We saw that. Facts. So we walking through right now. Walking. Shout out to the Republicans, man, because they telling the truth, man. Shout out to the Republicans. So walking on right now to so you see here William Tompkins, those top signs, right? Navy Lodge, they call it Navy Lodge. Navy Lodge over there. So you're walking through because the news said, boom, they're gonna put a center at the former military base. The feds came through, the city came through. So you saw bikers, but trains they be pushing bike lanes all over this part, but they be pushing for a stop sign or Lily Pond, right? Get the hell out of here, man. Because like I said, they rely on the crashes, just like the Cure Violence organization rely on shootings, right? So this is Fort Wadsworth. This is it here. Fort Wadsworth. This is it right here, Fort Wadsworth, right? This is it here, National Park Service. Fort Wadsworth. You know? It's crazy, right? So we go walk through.
Onto Battery Road.
So we're in the park right now. So there's a bus stop here. But see here, this is it. This is crazy. We'll keep on walking because we gotta see what they trying to do here. Navy Lodge. We're gonna. Yeah, right. This is the former military base called Fort Wadsworth. So they're trying to put a center here. They trying to put a center here, y'all. That's what they trying to do here, America. They trying to put a center here. Let me get on the sidewalk. Pause. So the S51 bus right here, St. George Ferry, off limits, right? Off limits. So yeah, like I said, Transalt, they trying to put a, they ain't gonna advocate for a stop sign over there. It's dangerous, yo. Real dangerous. The U.S. Army illustration, yeah, I know that. Army illustration. So yeah, I don't know how they gonna do. This is a big base. This is a big base, yo. Real big base. Real big. See here. What y'all gonna do? because this is unrealistic here. But they trying to, where they gonna put these guys at, right? Probably got some old barracks around here. They might put a tent city. You never know, because the more of these guys coming in, and guys coming in, because all about the men, they gotta put them somewhere, right? It's right the shelter law in New York City. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this right now. I am not against the migrants. I love my migrants. They deserve a place to stay. You know, they already here. Nothing to really do. You know, but we gotta handle it. Elected officials, like Nicole Malitakis, David Carr, Fida Fasella, all these people, they gotta handle it. That's what they gotta do. They gotta handle it. Not just complain and throw the Democrats under the bus. What they like to do all the time. They just gotta handle it. Handle the situation. They just gotta handle it. Like you gotta handle it. If you can't handle it, don't take the job. Stop crying about Democrats. Stop crying about Biden. You know, just handle it. You know, this is y'all town. This is y'all borough. You know, this is like a conservative borough. Handle the situation. So that's my advice. So see here, right? Where they gonna put these guys? I don't know.
Toward New York Avenue.
So yeah. I'm gonna keep on walking down to the end, and I'm gonna leave. All right, another stop here. See here. Like I said, transit. What y'all gonna do about this? Cause this is crazy. But after that, I gotta head to Farmer Cappadino Boulevard because Farmer Cappadino Boulevard because of gotta attend that rap at 10:30. But I'm here a little early because the trains be bad on Saturday mornings. Train be messed up on Saturday mornings, and you can't risk it, right? And then the buses be bad too. But thank God I came early to see this, because if I didn't see that, I'm like, yo, wow, it's just crazy. I wonder why. People in that right get mad. They have right to get mad about this. And this is a really more walkthrough. I'm gonna upload later on, y'all. And this is what it is. So I think people chilling. It's like a park. You got the carriage house. This is wild. Like I said, what y'all gonna do about this, Transalt? Danny Harris, Khaki Park Price. So yeah, I'm gonna see what's down here, because this is crazy. This is wild. What y'all gonna do? Because, like I said about that stop sign, what y'all gonna do? Really? What are you guys gonna do about it? Because if y'all not gonna do anything about it, y'all just pull the whopping. But I think there's a spot down here. I'll show you right now. Walking down now, there's a lot of spots, a lot of big space here. You got the cottages, you got the houses. I think it's like cottages, houses. Walk down. Early morning, yo. They might put a tent city. They might put a tent. I'm gonna take some photos. Yo, wow, this is crazy, son. Yo, look at the land here, yo. This is like a developer's playground. Developer's playground, son. Real developer's playground. So, you see here, let me take some photos, my still shots. They might put a tent city here. They might put a tent city here. Yeah, they might, right? You never know. They might put a tent city here. You never know. Right? Got cottages. But no wonder why everybody get mad. But they my mess to the GOP, right? Nicole, my dude, Michael, Lanza, Carr, Fasella is, are y'all really gonna take action, or y'all just gonna run your mouths? Because that's what a lot of people gonna start asking you guys later on after the rally today, after the rally at 10:30. Are you guys gonna just complain and try to do the photo op? I hope it's not a photo op. Or y'all gonna try to do some real action? Because look at this land, yo. This is a lot of land grab right here, man. Yo, this is crazy. Real crazy. You see? This is a big area, Fort Wadsworth. Real big area, Fort Wadsworth. It's crazy. This is a lot of land right here, man. But like I said, Transit, all y'all gonna fight because y'all the de facto voice of the city for the city council and the state legislator and Rider Alliance too, because that bus stop over there, Riders Alliance, y'all the de facto voice for the advocacy for the workers, for the people. Are you guys gonna advocate for this, or y'all just gonna be silent? This is a lot. So, there's a lot of land, yo. It's a lot of land right here. It's a lot of land. I'm surprised they didn't, like, knock this thing down and do some land grab. It's a lot of land right here. It's a lot of land grab. Developer, they see this shit like, man, the developer sees stuff like, damn, man, it's a land grab. My land. Crap. Developers are developers. But I'm doing, let me see, because you see the land, yo, it's crazy. So I gotta go to Father Capadino Boulevard to the hospital because they have a rally at 10:30. But y'all see here first, right? Y'all saw there first. So we're here. So yeah, it's a big land grab right here. Big land grab. Crazy land grab, right? Y'all saw that. Crazy land grab. Something's hitting. Right? Well, yeah, right? The rally starts 10:30, so it's like really no point. You know what I mean, the rally starts 10:30, so it's like whatever. I'm gonna take my time because the rally starts 10:30, and it's like okay, whatever. So I'm walking down right now. This is the park, Fort Wadsworth Park. Hitting the trail on this cheap phone. So hit by a car. This is crazy, right? Unless you're gonna wait, it's like you got to take 2 buses to get to the center if you're a migrant, right? If you want to work, or you got an e-bike. Migrant crisis. This is wild, man. Like I said, what y'all gonna do about that, Transalt? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna advocate for a stop sign? The DOT that you guys own with the Rise Alliance, or y'all gonna be side with when the migrants pass away and to be out there in a press conference saying that this could be prevented? It's crazy. It's ridiculous. But I bet that I mostly consider the latter because y'all bank on the latter. Y'all bank on the latter. So yeah, see a lot of land here, man. Be chilling. Crazy. It's gonna be chaos when this happens. Because the cops gotta be here. Then you gotta have like the security companies, like DOCO and MetRite. But then I want to know, like, why is there 2 medical companies that did the, I'm not gonna say it because they might flag my account because I said the word, are running the shelter system? Why are they not giving the shelters to like Housing Works or Make the Road New York or Women in Need or any of those organizations? Crazy, right? Really wild, right? walking with a trail. It's wild, man. So walking there now, trying to kill time. Start 10:30. The rally starts 10:30. So it's time now. It's 9:05. So I'll probably get there at 10 o'clock walking. So it's a lot. But you got to see this. You have to see this, because if you don't see this stuff, then it's like what went down. You know. I need exercise anyway. I need some exercise anyway, to be exact. So I don't give a crap. You got a bike trail. This is crazy. And shout out to JQ, because JQ, man, shout out to JQ, shout out to Patrick United, shout out to everybody out, man, because they put it in, man. So we're walking here, but this is a crazy route, real crazy route. Staten Island, you know. 53 minutes, get there by 10 o'clock. Just want to exercise anyway, kill some weight, burn some weight. I mean, don't mean anything. I took the bus, but it's there's no point, because it starts at 10 o'clock, 10:30. So, it's whatever. Wadsworth Beach. It's the beach. But this is where they want to try to put it at. The feds in the city of New York want to put this in Staten Island. And they have a rally at 10:30 at 8/12/2023, hosted by the Komayatakis, Andrew Lanza, Mike Tanasis, David Carr, and Fidel Fasella, the borough president, about what's going on. Like I said before, my early videos ago, are they just going to talk about it and do action, or they're just going to talk about it, do no action? That's what everybody want to know. Because John D. McCarry, who's a retired cop, the Finest Unfiltered, he brought it up, and he was correct about that. GOP Staten Island, are y'all just going to talk and do action, or y'all just going to talk and do no action? Because this is ridiculous. This is wild. The Komayatakis, David Carr, Mike Tanasis, Andrew Lanza, Fidel Fasella, these are elected officials that serve the district. I don't really do Staten Island politics. It's a Trump borough. So it's one thing about this borough is Trump. It's a Trump borough. If you ain't down with Trump, if Trump ain't fucking with you, Trump ain't co-signing your shit, you could kiss politics goodbye in Staten Island, man. But yeah, they closed the door. I ain't trying to get locked up. I ain't trying to get shot. Family housing. So I walked the trail. 51 minutes. I'm on these little cheap phones, so it's whatever. Doing the navigation on one of these cheap phones. So, like I say, are y'all just going to talk? Me going to talk about it? Or y'all going to do something about it? Everybody's sick of the talking. Everybody's sick of the photo ops. Everybody's sick of the press cut. Everybody's sick of the rallies, man. We want action, man. People want action. And I'm going to say this right now, and I don't care, that we have to really start exposing these nonprofits that are part of the issue. Instead of just talking, we need to kick them out. Okay, the nonprofits want these guys in. I want them in. But the main ones that's benefit out of this are the nonprofits. And Ron Kim, Assemblyman Ron Kim was Sir Flushing. He brought up correctly. He said, are we going to take this money and we're going to put it to the right thing? Or are we just going to supply the money into the nonprofits? The nonprofits that's just self-serving themselves with no-show jobs and patronage. And Ron Kim said at that point, but he started naming names like Make the Road and the NYIC and all these other nonprofits that benefit out of the crisis. But that's what's going on. That's why they want them in, because they can profit. The more these migrants come in, the more money they make. With the advocacy, say, the advocacy, the social work, the resources they got to give out, the services they have to deliver, and mostly the housing. And a lot of them want to bank on the housing. Now, recently, Kathy Hochul is looking into the whole DACO situation because people in Albany complain. I made my complaints. A lot of people complain about DACO, right? But she's going to sick on DACO because they're getting all the major heat. And Hochul says she's going to look into it. I hope she does and really get rid of that contract. and start putting to, if they, let's say, because at the end of the day, the city's going to outsource to a nonprofit anyway. Because you know why? Because Adams and all these elected officials know that the nonprofits are ran by lobbyists and they're ran by consultants. Most times the executive directors are consultants and they're lobbyists. And usually what happens is, if they get these guys and gals in, and in return, they get a lot of discretionary funding, you know? That's the truth. So of course they're gonna try to outsource the work to the nonprofit. They'll never outsource to the city. They'll outsource everything to a nonprofit. And that's gonna be a lot. If let's say Hochul say, look, Daco gotta get rid of the contract, they gotta lose the contract, then it ain't gonna be anything because it's gonna go to a nonprofit. That's what it's gonna go to. Probably Housing Works, probably some other nonprofit like Women in Need, and whoever gets that contract, they'll be in business. They'll be in business for a long time because there's no intentions getting these guys and gals out. And I'm not trying to be reactionary. I'm just telling the truth. There's no, I gotta turn left. There's no real thing of getting these guys. You know why? Because Biden is allowing this shit to happen. Biden is allowing this to happen. And what's going on with Biden is Biden sees the money. And these nonprofits sees the money. It's the bag. It's about the bag, yo. If there's no bag out of the migrant crisis, how quick Murad from the NYC, how quick Yesenia Mata from Locamena, how quick would Liga Galapia from Worker Justice Project, how quick would the people from Nights for Workers and all these organizations be saying that we gotta get these guys, we don't want this here. You know why? Because there's no money be made. And that's what we gotta say. It's about the money, it's about the bag. These nonprofits care about the bag, about the coin. And if they see no coin, they don't want nothing to do with it. The only reason why a lot of them falling back, like Murad and all them falling back, because they can't eat. They think people waking up. People slowly gonna wake up to what they doing. And they don't want to be walking around with security. And I love, that's my boy Murad. I respect Murad, what he does. And your city motto. And I respect Liga Galapia. So, the situation happened recently. But it's like, they don't want to walk with no security. It's just like this commissioner of immigration, Manny Castro. This guy walks with no security. You got a whole crisis going on. He works with no security. He walks with no NYPD detail. And, you know, like I said, I hope it doesn't like that. But like I said, people start waking up. He's going to start walking with detail because people are getting angry. And people will start blaming him. Remember last year when those lunatics from the mandates that was fucking with Zeldin were out there? They got mad at all the commissioners because of their jobs. What do you think the city did? NYPD had everybody with security. The fire commissioner that time was Laura Kavanaugh, who still, I love that lady as a commissioner. I love her. She shouldn't be dropped from the commissioner spot. I want to stay. She has security, right? Time now is 9:13. Still on the sheet. So 8:12, 9:13. So Kavanaugh has security. You know, who's the other guy who has security? Homeboy, the medical commissioner, right? The health commissioner. He has security. He had 2 security guards, armed guards, like NYPD detail. You know why? Because people are mad. That's why. See, London land grab. Y'all see the land grab? This is a land grab. He's got more security. So you guys got to understand that. The reason, because niggas got woke with security. Because niggas were acting crazy. They act like lunatics. They was acting like nutcases. And they didn't want to get killed because they was acting crazy. The GOD, the guard divinity clowns, the teacher with choice retards, the children health defense motherfuckers, they was acting crazy. Michael Caines, they was acting crazy. They was saying like, oh, they're the reason this is going on. They wasn't the reason this was going on. They wasn't the reason that but that's what they were doing. So you know what happened? NYPD said, all you guys got to work with security, right? Because these niggas are crazy. The anti-mandate people, they're crazy. They're lunatics. They're going to kill you guys. And that was with Zeldin. And Zeldin said not one thing about it. That's why they want to become governor. But that's a different conversation. But going forward, like I said, this keep on going on. Manny Castro will have to work with security because these people are going to be mad. And they're going to find out, oh, it's the commissioner that's responsible for this. That's the immigration commissioner. They want his head. They gonna confront him everywhere you go. He got walk security. And I love Manny. Manny's my boy. I love Manny. Manny's a good guy. He's a great commissioner. Real approachable guy. He has a great heart. His heart in the right place. And then he got that walk security because what? Because niggas are acting crazy. Niggas are mad at the migrant crisis. And, right, for what? But this is what's going on. Then you got to worry about Jack Iscall. He's the emergency management commissioner. He deals with all emergency crises like that. Me get on the road. Emergency crisis. Emergency stuff, right? But what happens with, and they start finding out that he's part of the issue. What's going to happen? Caban and Mayor Adams, like, and Phil Bates be like, what? Oh, these niggas, they might try to kill this guy. They might try to hurt Jack Iscall. Got walk security. For what? Because niggas are crazy. Niggas acting crazy. When niggas act crazy, niggas start working with security. So that's the fucking point. They start working with armed NYPD detail. So you gotta understand that.
Turn right toward Father Capodano Boulevard.
I'm here, Father Capodano Boulevard. So that's what's going on, right? And that's what people gotta understand. It's like, and you don't want that because they're some good people, approachable people, but they can't be approached because NYPD detail, they like that. They on that mode, they on that time. You can't go with these people like that no more because they have their principle. And they don't want to get, because they principle get hurt, they get fired. So, but like I said, this is getting out of control. Like I said, but they got to really handle it. These elected officials got to handle it. These deputy mayors got to handle it. They got to handle the situation. You know, they wanted this. They asked for this stuff because they saw the bag. They saw the money. You know, they got to handle it. Just got to deal with it. Just have to deal with it. It's what it is. What can you do? Right? What can you do? Got to handle the situation. Because it's like, I wanted this, I saw the bag, and now it's the governor of Texas is busting these guys in from Texas, Greg Abbott, busting these guys in and gals in. He also, it's a sanctuary city, and it's always a sanctuary city. It's not a sanctuary state like California. It's a sanctuary city, New York City, a sanctuary city. And, you know, these guys and gals coming in, and you got to handle the situation. Like I said, this is what it is. You know?
Turn left onto Father Capodano Boulevard.
So I'm on Father Capodano. I'm walking to the center right now. So like I said, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. Just what it is, guys. And I'm not here being reactionary. I'm not. I love my migrants, but I'm just telling the facts. I'm just telling the truth. It's just what it is. They're here. And there's nothing you can really do about it. There's nothing you can really do. Turn this over.
Turn left onto Father Capodano Boulevard.
So, like I said, it's nothing you can really do. These guys and gals are here. You know? These guys and gals are here. They're here to stay. You know, we can't just kick them out. All we can do is move to upstate.
This is what it will sound like when happening.
So yeah, we stopped. Yeah, they ain't playing around. They got the barricades coming in right now. You saw that. The barricades coming right now. So let's go the street. So we in Trumpboro. Show you right now how we're in Trumpboro, right? It's crazy. This is how we in Trumpboro. You don't see this in a lot of places, but look at the street. They bring mad barricades. Sorry about that. You can go, you good. Oh, sorry. So look at this. Crazy, right? Impeach Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon. And don't tread on me. So, you know what I mean? This is a Trump borough, man. It's Trump borough. You ain't down with Trump, you ain't going nowhere in New York City politics in Staten Island, man. Facts. So, like I said before, we're in Staten Island, Midland Empire in Midland. David Carr, Nicole Miotakis, Andrew Lanza, and what's his name? Mike Tanassis, Andrew Lanza, Nicole Miotakis, and Vito Fossella, the borough president. You know what I mean? So we're walking up there now, Father Capodano Boulevard. You're a good neighbor, State Farm's here. So you got the parking lot over here. Like I said before, it's gonna be crazy about the money. It's about the money. Because people, the city see the bag. Now recently they said they want 12 billion. The invoice is now 12 billion. Biden ain't cut no 12 billion. I think Biden want 24 billion from Ukraine, from the city, from Congress. He's not gonna cut 12 billion down NYC because he start cutting that money. We think he's gonna have to start cutting the money. He start cutting the bag, right? That $12 billion bag. All these other mayors and all these counties are gonna want the money too. And they do that everywhere in New York State. This city is gonna go broke. This the country's gonna go broke because you're funding these cities. So they on their own with this stuff. The city's on their own. So like I said, what they're gonna do is cut a lot of services, and they're gonna cut a lot of nonprofit money, and they're gonna get pissed off more. And he's feeling because the nonprofits complaining. They're complaining about this stuff. You know why? Because they know that's about they want to get paid, and they got these guys in, and they're like, how dare you guys? How dare you not pay us? But you want to pay? You trying to pay these migrant organizations like the DocGos and MetRights, but you don't want to pay us. We got you guys in. DocGo didn't get you guys in. We did. Right? That's how the nonprofits think in New York City. That's the same mentality. That's what's going on, guys. That's what's going on. So you see, that's a nice pool. SP1, let's go straight to the center. I'm walking, because there's no point. Let's start 10:30. Why don't we be there chill? Come on. Plenty to kill weight anyway. I need to lose weight anyway. Look at me. Look at me. Pause. Right? So, heavy hell. But yeah. But walking there now to the center. Like I said, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. You gotta, it's how you gotta handle it. Like I said, you walk security for what? Because people are mad, that's why. I said about last year, when Zeldin had those lunatics running around New York City, blaming everybody for the mandate. Hope they don't get my count flag, but I said the B word. For the mandate, what they did? What do you think they did? They had to give everybody security because people were acting crazy. Then, now the immigrant crisis, you got to worry about the emergency management commissioner, and then you got to worry about the what's the other commissioner, the immigration commissioner, because people start waking up, and I'm not trying to say they're the reason behind this, but people start finding out like they're part of it. People acting crazy in New York City. People are crazy. People are wilding. They got to start woke security because people are crazy, and I'm not that type of person to confront people. Don't say I'm not type of, I don't care about that because I know they're not the problem. They try to do their best. But there's other people, they're crazy. They're lunatics. They wild in New York. They crazy in New York City, right? Y'all know that. It's facts. It's facts. RVs. But y'all know that. Y'all know that for sure. People in New York City are like wilding. They crazy. It's sick as hell. Like I said about before, Transalt, like look. It's a beautiful area. Hot. It's gonna rain later on, so it's like no point. Really no point. It's gonna rain later. I think there's like it's like a Staten Island Railroad in the area, but they get far out. But then it's like the trains be bad. So, really no point. So you got a lot of parking. They put a lot of UV stuff like sunbeams and stuff like that there, right? So I think that was done by Steve Mateo, the former council member that was allowed to stuff, that was putting this stuff here. Steve Mateo, when for president, he lost to Peter Fasella because Trump endorsed Fasella over Mateo. I mean, but I like Mateo. Mateo was a great council member. He wasn't bad at all. He probably put that there, right? Shout out to Steve Mateo, by the way. I mean, but like I said, Trump endorsed Peter Fasella. So Trump borough, Trump won Staten Island. So it's like, if Trump co-signs as an elected official, they're going to win regardless. They're going to win. So it's what it is. You can't get mad about that. That's the truth. You know, the truth hurts, but it's what it is. You ain't down with Trump. Trump ain't endorsing you. You're screwed. It's what it is. So the bus ain't coming. That's why I'm walking. The bus ain't coming. Plus I'm exercise anyway. I'd rather exercise. And it's about like 30 minutes away. 30-minute walk. Exercise, kill some weight. Plus a good exercise anyway, because get that energy, that good energy for the morning. That good energy. Like I said, about the money. It's about the money. Like I said, nonprofits, they begging out of stuff. Begging hard about the nonprofits. It's about the money. About the coin. About the guap. About the dinero. About the dinero. It's all about, all about the dinero. Like I said before, when I was there first few minutes. Danny Harris. County Park Price, Jackson Shabbat, Open Plans, Rise Alliance. What are we going to do about that situation? What are we going to do about that situation? About that situation, Lily Pond. Are we just going to talk about it? Or are we going to let someone die? We're going to be out there for the press conference saying that we could have been prevented? Or y'all going to do something about it? That's what we're going to do. So they need to clear stuff up. David Carr, you need to clear this up, bro. It's crazy. Wild child, bro. Wild child. Yo, look at it. They got every flag. I think that's Lebanon, right? And they put no Palestine in this area. It's a grand city. Facts. No parking Sunday. It's gonna get crazy, y'all. About them nonprofits, y'all. It's all about the nonprofits, baby. With this crisis, that's what the fact is. Make the Road New York, the New York Immigration Coalition, Nice for Workers, Worker Justice Project, Envision Freedom Fund, Abolish ICE NYNJ, Immigration Coalition. They won't make all the money off this stuff. They wasn't down with stuff. These guys wouldn't been here. And that's the truth. That's the facts, yo. That's the facts. No cap. Facts. Then you got about the homeless nonprofit providers like Women in Need, Help USA, Housing Works, the Acadia Network. They want to bank out that too. They wasn't part of this down stuff. They wouldn't have the guys and gals in New York City. About the money, all about the coin, all about the guap, all about the dinero, all about. I missed the bus. This is whatever. I don't care. I'm walking anyway. Stuff started at 10 o'clock, like 10:30. So there's no point. So, ocean breeze. This is what it is. 44. I gotta wait till I'm gonna put it up and put a new video up because I'm trying to make sure I upload everything onto it. So you don't want me to cut this off, and I'm gonna do another video. So take care. Peace out. 1 second.